What's up, guys? I'm Courageous King, the Cloud Trader, and in today's video, I'll be going over this amazing Forex strategy and how we can take your Forex trading to the next level. Having a solid strategy, along with patience and persistence, will help you pass the FTMO challenge. Will help you pass the My Forex Funds evaluation, thus earning you that funded account that you've been working so hard towards. When it comes down to cooking up greatness, all you need is the secret recipe, and I got the sauce for you. So make sure you watch the entire video in its entirety so you don't miss a thing. All right, guys, you guys ready? Let's do it. All right, my friends, allow me to introduce the Midas Cloud strategy. This strategy is absolutely amazing, guys, for the simple reason that if you follow the rules to this strategy, you will win. You will, and you can become a consistent, profitable trader. I absolutely believe that. The question is, do you believe you can become a consistent, profitable trader? Remember, guys, trading is 90% mindset and 10% skills. You can learn all the strategies in the world, but none of them will make you a profitable and consistent trader if you don't have the right mindset to win. All right, so let's go over some basic rules. Make sure you grab a pen and paper so you can write all this down, take some notes, so later on you can always go back to those notes and review these rules and how to use this strategy. All right, so the first rule is the rules of the cloud. Just having an understanding of how the cloud works, and that understanding is whenever price is above the cloud, we're gonna look for buy opportunities. Okay, even if price drops a little bit while it's still above the cloud, I'm not going to enter into a sell. I'm gonna wait for price to retest previous support resistance zones. I'm gonna wait until I see my stochastic signal and trend line cross, pointing upwards with a bullish candle, a strong bullish candle, and a clear break of structure. Then I'll feel safe entering into a buy trade. Okay, and vice versa. If price drops below the cloud, I'm gonna look for sell opportunities, and sell opportunities only. Okay, even if price is buying up while still below the cloud, I'm not going to enter into a buy. I'm gonna wait for price to test the previous support resistance zones, give me a bearish candle with my stochastic cross pointing downwards with a clear break of structure. Then I'll feel safe entering that trade for a sell. Okay, now mind you, my analysis using this strategy is always going to be a top-down analysis. So meaning I'm going to start at the higher time frames, typically the 1 hour. That's where your bread and butter is going to be at, from the 1 hour time frame on down. Okay, and the reason why you want to do that is because you want to. The cloud is a trend following technical indicator. Okay, so you want to follow the overall trend of the market. The way you determine the overall trend of the market is by looking at the higher time frames, specifically the 1 hour time frame. And the 1 hour time frame is the best because it is literally between the lower time frames and the higher time frames. It's literally the mid ground between that, and you can always get a very good clear vision of where price is going, and it works very well with the cloud. So the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame is where you guys want to be at. All right, so just understanding those rules. If price is above the cloud, we're going to look for buy opportunities. If price is below the cloud, we're going to look for sell opportunities. And it's really easy, just following those simple rules of the cloud. Okay, I mean, are you guys starting to see the value in this strategy with just the rules of the cloud alone? I mean, if you've ever asked yourself when to enter a trade and in which direction you should go, whether it's a buy or a sell, then this strategy will help you out. This strategy will give you that analysis, that tools, the eyes you need to determine whether or not you know is it safe to enter into a trade right now and in which direction. Okay, this strategy is for you. All right, guys, now let's talk about the Cobra strategy for a bit and how combining this strategy with the cloud creates a strong collaboration for trend direction, but also provides a strong signal of when to enter a trade, whether it's a buy or a sell. The Cobra strategy is a combination of moving averages. Typically it's 3 moving averages consisting of the 20 moving average, the 32 moving average, and the 50 moving average. I recommend using exponential as your moving average method. Okay, Now, typically, you could find these moving averages at key support resistance zones, like the 20 and the 50. If you're looking at the 1 hour or the 15-minute time frame, you'll see that the 20 and the 50 moving average will be sitting at key support resistance zones. And I'll go over that a little bit more later on in the video. But for now, just kind of keep up and have that understanding, okay? So the rule with the Cobra strategy is when the 20 moving average crosses the 32 and the 50 moving average and the candle opens above or below the cross, okay, that is your signal to enter into the respective direction. All right, so for example, let's say we want to enter into a buy, okay, and price breaks above the 20, 32 and the 50 moving average, right? We haven't got the cross of the Cobra cross yet, but even though price has broken above it, right, we want to wait for the cross of the moving average. So price broke above the moving averages. It's going to come back down, test previous support resistance, give us the cross that we need, and that is your entry right there. All right, super easy. It's just all about having patience and persistence and having a plan, having a goal and a strategy, which this is your strategy. Okay, now imagine combining the Cobra with the cloud. All right, like, why don't I just call it the Cobra cloud strategy? That was the original name. But imagine combining the Cobra and the cloud strategy together, okay? So with the cloud, you know if price is above the cloud, we're looking for buys. If price is below the cloud, we're looking for sells. Cool. Now we know that. We're going to follow trend. Cool, right? With the Cobra strategy, along with it in collaboration, once price breaks below or above the cloud and you get a cross of the Cobra moving averages, that is a strong confirmation, two strong confirmations telling you, hey, it is safe for you to enter into this trade. Of course, using a safe lot size, risk management is very important. That's for another conversation, but you can enter safely into that trade knowing that those confirmations have been met. Price is broken above or below the cloud, and you got a cross of the moving averages. And then, of course, for extra confluence, you want to add the stochastic so you can see, okay, the stochastic is pointing upwards or downwards. I got a cross of the trend in the signal line. Okay, so I know that price is headed in this direction. I got a cross of the moving average. Price is heading in this direction. Price is above or below the cloud. I know price is headed in that direction. 3 super strong confirmations to let you know, hey, price is heading in this direction. Okay, so with all those confirmations, I can imagine how confident you'll become as a trader using this strategy. All right, guys, so let's do a quick review. So we basically went over the rules of the Cobra strategy and the cloud strategy. The cloud strategy and then the Cobra strategy. So with the cloud, we understand that if price is above the cloud, we're going to look for buy opportunities. And if price is below the cloud, we're going to look for sell opportunities. Nothing complicated about it. Just come to your chart, turn on the 1 hour time frame, and you look at where price is at on US 30 or NASDAQ or S&P or German 40, DAX, German 30. They have a couple of different ones. So you just look at where price is at, where the candles are located at. I say price, candles, okay? It's the same thing. So you look and see where the candle is located. If a candle or price is located above the cloud, you know that we're going to look for buy opportunities. Price is trending in that direction. We're going to scale down to the 15-minute time frame because that's top-down analysis, all right? We're going to scale down to the 15-minute time frame and see where price is at. Price may potentially still be below the cloud, but it might have had the Cobra cross, the moving averages cross, and price is above those and it's still moving up in that direction. So we're going to monitor it and wait till we get that break above the cloud, okay? Once we got that break above the cloud on the 15-minute time frame and 1 hour time frame is still showing that improvement going upwards and whatnot, we know for sure we can enter into a buy trade safely. Very easy, right? And vice versa. So if price breaks below the cloud, right? And we're probably more than likely, the way I have the template and the strategy set up is that price is going to break below the moving averages first, and then it's going to break below the cloud. And so once price breaks below the cloud, we can be sure, we can be confident that price is going to continue on that trend and go in that bearish momentum. All right. So we understand that once price is above the cloud, we'll look for buys. Once price is below the cloud, we'll look for sales. Okay. Now, also use your stochastic. All right, use your stochastic. Start from the 1 hour time frame. Use your stochastic. If you see price is heading upwards and price is above the cloud, and you see the stochastic pointing upwards, you have a very strong confirmation that you can enter into a buy. Okay, you can scale down to the 15-minute time frame for a more accurate entry from there. All right, make sure that all the conditions have been met. Okay, and vice versa. If price is below the cloud, right, and the stochastic is pointing downwards, right, we're talking about this, the trend line and the signal line have space in between them. They're not like close together. It's like, okay, price is like maybe doesn't know where it's going to go, but we're talking about the stochastic actually spread apart, the signal and trend line spread apart, going downwards. They're spaced apart like an alligator mouth or something, going downwards, and prices below the cloud. On the 1 hour time frame, we can be confident that prices are going to continue down that trend, down the momentum. Okay, so always start from the 1 hour time frame. Use your top down analysis. Just start from the 1 hour time frame. Look and see where price is at. Look and see where the candles are at. If price is above or below the cloud, and also I got the 200 moving average added onto the template and the strategy also that you guys can download for free from my website. But the 200 moving average also works similar to the cloud. If price is above the 200 moving average, I'm looking for buys, and if price is below the 200 moving average, I'm looking for sales. So just another indicator to give you a stronger confirmation. Like, okay, hey, boom, I'm in for buys. I'm in for buys. I'm in for buys. Okay, boom. Now everything is ready. The stochastic is pointing upwards. I got space to go upwards. The price, it peaked above the cloud and opened above the cloud. You're like, okay, it's on and popping. I got the Cobra cross. I got the cross of the moving average, and they're coming out of the cloud. Everything is going in the right direction, right? You're going to enter into a couple buys, maybe 1 or 2 positions at a 0.01, depending on your account size and whatnot, and just take it on up and ride it until price decides it wants to, like, let's say price is going upwards. Once price decides it wants to dip a little bit, maybe go into the cloud, that's your time to take profit. That's your signal to take profit. Okay, so I hope that this helps, guys. Hope that you guys were able to learn something from this. It is a super solid strategy. It's simple and it's easy to learn. If you're new to trading Forex, this is definitely the strategy for you. Don't get confused by trying to learn all these crazy like IML strategies, or these people trying to sell you like several different strategies. Just use this one strategy. Okay, and it'll let you know, okay, hey, if price is above here, look for buys. If price is below the cloud, look for sales. You can't get confused with that. You're like, okay, boom. If price is in the cloud, it's ranging, it's consolidating. Okay, so at that time, you don't want to enter into a trade just yet. You want to wait for price to get out of the cloud. Okay, and remember, the 1 hour time frame and the 15-minute time frame is your bread and butter. That is where you'll find your best moves. It does work on the 5-minute time frame and the 1 minute time frame. I don't recommend using the 1 minute time frame at all. Even though some people do, that's their personal choice. The 5-minute time frame, you can find a better entry on the 5-minute time frame, but it's some people have gotten faked out. So just to prevent that, I recommend using the 15-minute time frame. Okay. If I didn't cover everything here, or I might have missed something, or maybe I might have went too fast, please comment below. If you have any questions, let me know what you guys think. If you're having trouble locating the website, just go to the description box. There's a link to my website there, and you can download this template for free. It's for MetaTrader 4, MT4 only. It's not for MT5 or MetaTrader 5. I apologize for that. I will try to create a template for that in the future, but for right now, you can download this for free for MetaTrader 4. Okay, guys. I'll also leave a quick picture of this strategy and how you can apply it to your phone for the phone settings. Okay, guys? So until next time, check out the other videos, watch these videos, take down notes on how you can use this strategy, and I'll see you guys next time.